All
right. Have you ever been in a situation where you could, I guess you basically technically love someone, you willing to do so much things for them, and you find out that all the stuff that you're doing to that person isn't really reciprocating back to you. Instead, they're giving all their energy, their time, their love, and your resources in this case to another person. Case in point, this video right here is self-explanatory right here. This woman sent $300 to her ex-boyfriend that is in jail. In jail. I'm going to go ahead and play the clip and give the rest of my commentary.
with the $300 coming on my account. Talk to me right now. And
I've
you
been
all
helping Dante while he locked up for me.
Dante?
Yes.
Your ex? Your ex?
And my friend of 15 years.
Wait, well, ho. First of all, why is you sending your ex $300 of my money every week, Yolanda?
He don't have nobody to help him right
That's a grown man. What the hell you mean?
Okay, and I'm his friend. If he needs my help, I'm going to be there for him.
What do you need help with $300 a week for, Yolanda?
To survive.
Survive what?
In prison.
What the? Wait, what?
Yeah,
Dante is locked up.
Yes, just temporarily.
And you sending a felon
don't do
$300 a week of my money?
It's not perfect, bro.
Ain't nobody perfect, and you sure ain't good. Matter of fact, you ain't nothing at all to me no more. Why are you sending $300?
Recording this right now.
Why
are you making a big deal out of this? What's the point of this?
You're a scandalous woman. You're scandalous. That's right. And I'm putting you on live. Everybody finna see this.
Well, all right. Since you want to make a show, whatever, bro. This is dumb.
No, I'm finna make a real show.
You have the money, Chris.
What money? The money I have is for us. For us. I thought you loved me. That's why I proposed to you. That's why you got that ring on your finger. In fact, I don't even see it on your finger. What you do with that? Huh?
You tripping.
Huh? You sending the money without the ring on your finger so you can feel single or feel like you ain't doing nothing wrong, Yolanda? Talk to me because I talk back.
No, because I'm not finna do this with you.
No, you finna do this. You finna do this. You wrong for what you've been doing.
You never here with me.
I'm always here to make this house. Yolanda, I got this house. It's your job to make it a home. The only thing I ask for you is loyalty and respect. You can't even honor that. You don't make a meal. You don't clean around. All you do is try to get yourself new clothes.
You knew that I didn't cook. You knew I didn't do none of that homemade.
You're doing TikTok all the time. Damn dance is why you can't know a meal.
Right now, though. So what's the problem with me helping a friend?
The problem is you could have came to me, first of all, for taking $300 a week out of my account to send to someone who's locked up. No one that's going to be out of jail to come here, love you, hold you, touch you. That's my job, woman.
What he finna do, honestly.
What you mean? What is... Yolanda, you said this man is locked up.
You might as well cut the camera off.
No, the camera's staying on.
I'm not going...
Listen, America, this is what it looks like with a young black male trying to do right. Statistics, and now whatever might happening with my life. It's all going bad right now. Do you see what this is?
He knew I wasn't
Save him.
None of that crazy stuff.
I was trying to be righteous. That's what I was trying to be. I was trying to be a man of God. But I see you down my house. Yeah. Get your about my house. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing.
Well, I'm going to start off with the case of the gentleman, the brother that's right now giving a commentary of this video. I'm not trying to say that he should have done this and that. Well, I will say that. I'm going to go there. This guy, for one thing, she isn't your wife. And the fact that you give her access to your bank account is very telling. That's one mistake he made. He did a little bit too soon, have her moving in your house. Basically, he put giving her a little bit too much privilege. And she's not even your wife. And You know, when it comes to, I talk about coming from, especially from a perspective to a man. I say for anybody in this manner, they are perks and privileges that a woman is, or anybody is to you. For example, I'm gonna use his situation, his scenario for example. Let's just say that she is your girlfriend. Girlfriend can have a little bit more privilege and perks than a woman who's just a friend, somebody who you just cool with and chill with, somebody you might talk with on occasion. You know, she a friend, so you can kind of talk with her, and it's y'all don't really have a romantic link. Though with the girlfriend, y'all, she's the type of woman you see yourself getting some kind of relationship with. That's like a best friend. She get a certain amount of perks, and I think in this case with him, she was a fiance, not a wife, but a fiance. Now, fiance get a little bit more perks compared to just a regular girlfriend, because this is the woman that you plan on marrying, a woman you plan on, probably setting a date out just to get, just for you to basically get prepared to get married. That's what really a fiance is. And fiance get a little bit more perks. You planning wedding dates for them. You keep your eye focusing on her, because there's no other woman is in your mix but her, and you planning and preparing certain things for her. But for her to get my banking information, no, because she isn't my wife yet. And lastly, a wife, they get almost all perks. You know how you sometimes be ordering certain programs and maybe certain subscriptions, and there usually be perks and privileges you have. Like, say for instance, you can get like a standard version of it, which is a representation of a girlfriend. They might get, standard payments. They get like the basics. They might get like a very low price, monthly price for the network. But some of the other perks and benefits, and not just benefits, but also some of the coolest features, is relegated to higher subscription. And then it can go from standards to premium to the ultimate or gold and silver. Same thing goes with just a friend to girlfriend and wife. There's levels to certain things. You really should give your wife your girlfriend any kind of your bank information. No, none of that. No. Save that to if she become your wife and she loyal. Now with her case, you should expect for this man to be mad. You took $300 every week, weekly, $300 weekly to pay for a ex boyfriend that is in jail. An ex boyfriend that is in jail. Why he is in jail, nobody knows. But you give $300 of his hard-earned money to give to you to help the house, to help his, to help with their relationship and to help provide for her, and also probably to give clothing and everything. Just for you to give it to an ex-boyfriend that's in jail. And you talk about everybody make mistakes. He is a friend for 15 years. I don't care if he's been a friend for 50 years. That's a no-no. That's disrespectful. Like, you can't expect to have any kind of quorum in yourself for doing anything like that. And yes, and he has every single right to be mad. And you don't think he will find out $300 every week taken out of his account? Excuse me. Every week you take $300 out of his account, and you think he don't find out? And the part that has to get me is She's saying that you hardly ever there. Of course, because he's working and providing for the woman he loves. Just going by off of that video, and he sounded like he really did was hurt by that, by the sound of it. You don't actually think that would offend you. Now let the roles will be reversed, and let's just say that you are the one that working to a guy. I wouldn't use him for a scenario because clearly, she don't really love the man. But let's just say the roles were reversed, and this woman right here were to let a man give him money and all kind of time, money and everything, whatever it is that she give him, and he turn around and give it to an ex-girlfriend every week. You can't tell me that she wouldn't have a problem with that. She'll probably be mad and want to start crying and saying that all black men are alike and these men are no good. She'd be the main one to say that. And she was sitting in that chair filing her nails. And he say that. And now this is another fall of his that I would like to pull. The woman don't cook. And you know that she don't work. All you know is that she might look good. And she's a woman who live in luxuries and dress nice or whatever it is about her. You know all this about her. And yet you still see yourself trying to get with her. And a lesson need to be learned for that is make sure you vent out people. Make sure you give a good vent out to people that you're trying to get with. Choose better partners. And I did a video like earlier, I did some earlier videos. I talked about 50-50 relationships. And one thing I said that holds very valid to this video is you get with a person that give you the same amount of love, energy, affection to the relationship as you are. That's where the 50 and 50 will equal to 100. The relationship be 100%. Not one person giving 80% while the other one giving 20. Each party need to give 100%, which is 50 and 50, which is equal to 100. And she clearly don't have respect for this man. And some of the stuff she was saying to him, like, I don't care. That's the thing. And if I was him, she wouldn't be living in that house. And I'll sue her. I want my $300 back. I want it all back. And this kind of put me in the mind of, I wouldn't say myself. I mean, I've been in a situation, but I never actually had nobody take advantage of me like that. But I have actually seen somebody been in situations such as this. And that situation kind of put this person in a state of mind where he don't really trust no women. It's not a fact that he should think that way. It's just the fact that he give his love and time and attention to the wrong character of people. To the wrong women getting the same kind of love and affection. Of course, you should show love, affection. You should trust your woman. But make sure she's the right woman to trust. Just because a woman might look good, don't mean that she's good for you. You need to kind of surveillance her. Look and see what she brings to the table. A lot of people don't see that. And it's kind of sad because I was thinking it's very sad because I was thinking you got a lot of guys went online crying and complaining about certain women. And you got some women do that too. And nobody is really, come to think about it, is really no accountability that is put into play. They don't really admit that, you know what, I messed up. I got with the wrong person. That person did me wrong. I don't know what is happening. But next time I'm going to choose better. I need to learn. Learn from my mistakes. And give the same kind of love to the person who deserves it. And I hope this guy recovers, and I hope that, you know, those two, mainly she's not living there no more, hopefully, because Dante, he being in jail, and he got a point. Dante isn't going to, when he get out of jail, he's not going to look for her. He might see her as a cool homegirl. He might hit it a few times. But Dante is going out hitting every other woman, having sex with many women, I mean, rather. He's going to be, as they call it, hot dicking. Because I've seen this many times. Many women be getting with guys, waiting for guys to get out of prison. Once he get out of prison, he'll get with her for a while. He would get with her for a while. And then he'll venture off to some other woman. And the next one. Because I don't know how long he's been in jail. But Dante isn't going to, I mean, he's not going to get with her. And she actually thinking that when he get out of jail, he gonna stick with her, and she's gonna leave this good man, this hardworking good man, to get with a jailbird. And the jailbird might be with her for a while, because that jailbird need a place to stay. She's not even working or anything at that, but she might use this man up for his money if he haven't found out about all of that. Soon when this man, I guess Dante get back on his feet, she'll leave her fiance to get with that jailbird, to get with her ex. And this happened many, 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 many times. And you know what Dante might end up doing? He might get in trouble again. Or he might end up being an ass whoop her ass. He might end up cheating on her. Well, she should expect that, because a lot of women are very naive to certain things. I'm not saying all women, but you got a lot of women that's very naive. And once he did all of that to her, she'll look for somebody like this young man that's on this video. And it'll be too late. And she might have a few kids out the deal with no husband, and nobody would want to deal with her, because she going for the thrill, the excitement. And she'll find out when she about in her, I don't know how old she is, but she don't look really that old. But let's just say, for the sake of this video, let's just say in her late 30s, early 40s, or whatever. She'll be looking for this guy that recorded her, that's talking to, like this guy that's recording her right now. And she's going to regret this. She's going to have her own epiphany and feel miserable. That's what ended up happening. So, lessons should be learned. Get with somebody who's worth you being good with. Who's worth the love. Who's worth of receiving your love. Who's receiving your money. Who's worth receiving your time. And last but not least, who's worth being your fiance. That will conclude this video right here. Hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you get some very valuable lesson out of this video. Please like, share, and subscribe.